No, it's not a must win. It's just we need to win. I think that's something we're trying to establish ourselves, and we're good enough to where we can, if we play like that, we can bounce back. So this is our opportunity to show it. Hopefully we respond.
Something or another, but tonight what they need to do is kick themselves and get going early.
Nets averaging. Carter, he gives it up for Simmons. Lost it on the way up. And fortunate it wasn't an up and down. Shot clock down to 4. Carter heaved, and it's good for 3.
Pretty good read by Simmons right there, huh?
Give it right back.
Simmons keeps that left foot on the floor, it appears. Vince looks up and sees the shot clock down to 5 and decides, why not let it rip? Boy, nothing but the bottom.
And the Nets with a 5-0 lead. Stephon Marbury. Ollie on the bench with 2 fouls. Carter, fend off. Book it.
You would divide by 2. Something like that.
They're so good with numbers. Carter.
So is he. Under the radar when it comes to the press and the media and the fan support, but fundamentally very, very sound.
Carter pull up pop. He buries it. Vince Carter. Fair. Corner jump. Doesn't go. Rashad McCants. Up the floor. Carter. Touchdown. Vince Carter with the finish. Clarity. Lopez sets the screen. Carter forced to give it up. E lines it up. And he nails it. A 3 for E.
Well, it's very difficult for...
6 points now for Love. Carter weaving his way to the hoop. And Vince Carter. The Timberwolves miss Miller. He averages over 11 points per game, nearly 6 rebounds per game. A weapon from the outside. Carter snaking his way to the hoop. Vince Carter with a dude with 6:38 to go in the third.
You think Vince Carter is going to make something happen here, huh? Well, this is how Vince Carter puts up huge numbers when he goes crazy in terms of driving to the basket. He doesn't get to the line, but he finishes it off. A nice little spin there with the right arm and right hand finishing it off. There's openings and splits inside the zone that you can go, and Foy just broke it down.
Simmons cans it. That's a triple for Bobby Simmons. Nice player.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
80-63. Carter for Dooling. That's his spot. Keon Dooling, the triple.
Nice effort so far off the bench for Dooling. Just with the Nets.
In that third quarter, extend the lead. 83-66 as we start the fourth. Swift is fouled, and a chance at a three-point play. Craig Smith. And he's headed to the line.
I wouldn't put this in the category of the smartest fouls right here, Ian. Swift going up. The nice thing too, Ian, you have 5 Nets right now in double figures.
Well, Carter, after the loss to the Wizards, quote, the next team has to.
Vince, you talked about after the last game that the next team will pay. Largest margin of victory, no doubt. Was this exactly what you meant by that?
Definitely. I mean, it's just the effort. We had more so than the big margin of victory is the effort and the way we were coming out. So for myself, I tried to set the tone, just coming out, be aggressive. If I was making shots, I would make a shot, but just set the tone as far as just our aggression, unlike what we did last game.
You personally seem to get more aggressive, especially coming back in that third quarter, getting the line for the first time in third quarter. Has that become something that you guys mentally have to think about now, the third quarter, especially in this building?
Well, yeah, definitely, especially Devin and I. I mean, we're going to be the leaders of the team. And, not verbally. Sometimes we have to just go out there and show by example. So for me, I just wanted to get into the paint, make plays, get fouled, and continue our aggression from the first quarter.
All right, I don't know if you want to call anything a perfect game or a lesson learned, but the second time this season, all 5 starters in double figures. This is how you guys are supposed to do this, right?
Of course. This is the way we scripted it.
Thank you so much, Vince. See you in Philly.
All right.
Bye, guys. Back to you.
All right, Michelle, Vince, thank you very much. Well, Vince Carter, not going to look at the box score and say, wow, Carter had this huge night. But he set the tone in this game. Finished with 18 points. And there was just a confidence from the start.